Okay, so based on my hypothesis, we're going to do photosynthetic rate as my dependent variable and light absorption as my independent variable. So photosynthetic rate goes on the y. And to give units, remember it was the number of disks that floated over a certain amount of time that we checked every minute. And then we had light quality as our independent treatment, and we had relative absorbance, so we had low relative absorbance. I'm just going to rank them up to high relative absorbance. And so in that rank, we decided that white light should be the greatest, followed by blue, UV, red, orange, yellow, green, and then no light. Alright, and we have categorical variable down here with the groups, white, blue, UV. It's not numeric, so we're going to use columns to do this. And we've already calculated our means and standard deviations. So for the white light, we're going to do, one other thing, we need to label our photosynthetic rate. So our highest rate was 0.04, looks like, and our lowest was 0. Okay. And then you want to kind of just make sure that each of these values is the same amount between those two. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. So 0.04 divided by 7. That's really close to 0.005, so I think that's what I'll round to. So we start at 0 and then 0.005, 0.01, 0.015, 0.02, 0.025, 0.03, 35, and then 0.004. Okay. Alright, so now what we need to do is go ahead and draw in our bars. So white light had a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 0, so it kind of just sits right on that line. Make that line a little bit thicker so we can see it there, but it's right on the line. Blue, we had a mean of 0.02. So we draw up to that, give us our bar, and then our standard deviation was 0.03, so we'd go up 0.05 up here, and down to 0. So it has a really large variation there. UV mean was 0, and it had a standard deviation of 0, so it's going to stay right on the line. Red had a value of 0.01, and its standard deviation was 0.15, so we're going to draw up that level to 0.026 up here, and then we'll draw down that level. Okay. Orange was 0.007, so we go about right here, and then for the standard deviation that was 0.01, So we go up to 0.02 up here, no, and then we go down. Yellow had a mean of 0.04, just below that, and then our standard deviation was 0.05, so we add that. 0.09, that's way off the chart. So we're just gonna, normally I wouldn't do that, but we're way off the chart here. And then green, we had an average of 0.01 and an average standard deviation, sorry, of 0.01. So we go up and then all the way down. And then for no light, we had a mean of 0 again. Alright, so that's our figure, and then one last thing that we need to add is our figure description. And for your figure description, you want to describe what's in there. So these are our means, plus or minus 1 standard deviation of the photosynthetic rate, for leaf discs floating. Under different light quality treatments. And they were ranked from low absorbance to high absorbance values. I'm sorry, from high. This should be high. I'm just now noticing this high relative absorbance to low relative absorbance. Okay, and then you're done with your figure.